we rapping or what? There we go. There we go.
Stop showing me.
There we go.
I don't want to see this thick girl you're showing me right now. Show it to the cameras and the way cutters there.
Oh, yeah?
All
right,
you gonna show them?
Thick white bitch.
Don't start off like that. God.
Oh, are there any words I can't say besides the N-word?
I mean, you can.
Seriously, because if I tell my prison story about Apple, the tranny who knocked this big Crip dude out,
okay,
I have to. It's funny.
Okay. All right.
And how do you feel about?
Well, I definitely I would advise you not to say it because this is Cutting Weight Podcast. All right. Put your headphones on. We're about to rap. We've been rolling this whole time. We got Johnny Mitchell in the studio at the Cutting Weight Enterprise. I don't know what he's throwing up.
Vagina.
That's right. That's
vagina. Or is it a pizza?
It's not a pizza.
Or is it The Rock?
And my man Ev is very tired. He's been up since 4 a.m.
Kind of tired. 1, 2.
Oh, you can start us off, Jed. You can start us off. Go ahead.
I got slugs.
Wait, catch the beat first. Go.
I ain't got no rhythm.
Nope.
I'm a white motherfucker, been in prison. And I fucking upload my podcast to a site called Libsyn. Why you trippin'? Trippin'. I be farting, rippin'. Suck my dick. That's what I tell all these hoes in Switzerland. And I say, bitch, you better catch some of this nut in your busted ass weave.
Okay. That's enough rhymes for Johnny Mitchell. Everyone.
That was kind of hot though.
That wasn't.
I haven't rapped since 02, dude.
Bro,
remember EJ? Remember that beat making machine, EJ, dude? It was just me and a bunch of my honky friends.
Okay.
A bunch of Peckerwoods, fucking, you know.
What and doing what?
A bunch of old school Wiggers. I said W. I said W.
That doesn't
not
make
the N. Just the W, not the N.
Okay.
Because I can't say the N, even though fucking I've earned it. Been on the yard with Bloods and Crips and all those motherfuckers. Something, and that would see. So I have the premises, but I can't get the.
You don't have the rhyme. Okay,
yeah.
let me just save this little bit that we have left. We're gonna cut it off. What do you know how to shoulder work and toe tap? Ooh, shoulder work, and toe tap, and toe tap, and shoulder work, and shoulder work, and toe tap, and toe tap, and shoulder work, and shoulder work, and toe tap. Look. Okay, Johnny Mitchell, everyone. Look, this Rolly Boy. Never getting, bro. Why would you say that? You can't even. You missed time. The whole.
What fucking took you long enough?
Cut it off. Evan, cut the fucking. I can't. This is why I don't have too many white guys on the podcast.
It's like I heckled you. It's like I heckled your rap, dude.
I was about to come with bars. I wrote them because everybody right now. And then this one.
Oh, see, that's your problem. You came with written.
I didn't come with written.
You came with written. You didn't come off the top of the dome.
I go off the top.
Then go off the top right now, Aki, bro.
Okay, look, bro. I
do
can't,
it, Ak.
Bro. Don't call me Ak, bro.
You don't know about that Philly, that South Philly Ak,
yeah,
bro.
but you don't know about South Philly. You're not from there.
Yeah, Broad Street.
Bro, I've been to South Philly, bro. I've been to Geno's. I've been to the hood. What, South Philly, North Philly. Shout out to Creed.
That's all of Philly, dude. You can't just say, and you've been to the most famous Philly cheese spot. Good for you, dude.
Oh, Max's. Been to Max's.
I used to move tons of weed to Philly, dude.
Bro,
those kids fuck with me, man. Philly give me love, bro.
I used to have like women in and out the Sofitel. Come on, bro. They don't understand that.
Wow, you really were just holding the Sofitel like any of us gave a shit.
Good to try to throw my credit out there. Welcome back.
God damn.
This is another episode of Cutting Weight with Malik B. We got someone filling in for
Jamar. No. You have a special.
Okay, wait. Okay, we got a special guest. I am very. It's a pleasure to have him on.
Been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Well, no, it's been a long time coming. It's been
a long time coming. All right, damn.
It's been a long. Wait, hold on. Let's sing it.
Bro, I'm gonna have my fist balled up the whole time on this podcast. You say anything crazy, and behind our cameras, I got my main man Evan.
What's up, boys?
Man, listen, my man been up since 4 a.m. I appreciate him for keeping the Cutting Weight Enterprise open. It was about to close up. I could just tell. He texted me. He's like, bro, when a white guy said, I love you, bro, I already know he meant that shit. Because like, look, I love you, bro. I've been up since 4. I was like, oh yeah, everything he's saying after that, he means that shit. Like, bro, you on your own, but he stayed up.
White guys definitely say I love you to other men more flippantly than the other races, don't we?
Definitely.
You know,
why
we need
that?
a lot of love, man. I don't know. We're insecure.
And to my main man talking, that's my guy, Johnny Mitchell, everybody.
That's good.
Who came to the Enterprise.
Well, you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting? This is how much Italians suck. There was a black president before an Italian president. I mean, if that's not proof that they're one of the worst races of people, especially white people. You know what I mean? And now after these allegations, there will never be another fucking a chance of an Italian president.
Well,
I think it's great, dude.
Okay.
It makes me happy.
So you all for it?
I'm all for it. I'm all for Italian
because
racism.
Cuomo, he tried to fight it. He was like, I don't listen. They like these hoes lying, man. Damn, bro, you can't see it. So you saying I'm out here hugging women too long? This what these bitches saying on the street, huh? And then
Did you see his apology video?
Bro, it wasn't an apology.
No, he goes, I've been doing this to everyone. Bro, kids. You're like, oh my God, you're snitching on yourself.
Who had a better apology? Him or the baby?
Oh,
it wasn't. Neither one was an
the
apology.
baby for sure. I mean, first of all,
yeah.
When you read the baby's apology, you're like, oh, you didn't write this.
No, he didn't write that at all.
He had all the correct punctuation.
Yeah.
He got the tenses right. I'm like, come on, man.
Boy, I thought I saw a Giron in there somewhere.
I'm like, you didn't even know to call yourself the baby. It's like you got some.
Nah, that apology came with the real name, Jonathan Kirk.
That can't, yeah, is that his name?
Yeah, Jonathan Kirk. He had an album called Kirk.
But damn, he lost all his fucking street cred for that shit, bro.
Bro, speaking of street cred, a lot of people don't know this guy left to me. Like I like to have like real killers around me. And
I got a couple of bodies.
No, you don't. Okay, no, you don't. And my brothers that's watching this, they could tell. They was like, yeah, he been around a lot of black guys, but he ain't never squeezed anything. They know that. They know that.
I ain't never squeezed.
Yeah, okay, just be honest. This guy been to prison. We don't condone that kind of behavior on this podcast, but the guy comes with a story. Yep. He has the best prison stories I heard, and you gonna lace him on a podcast. But like, getting to tell the weight cutters and the babies that don't know about Jay Mitch, let them know your story.
Well, I went to prison for a hate crime. Cross burning on my lawn.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Oh shit. Okay, you didn't know about that one.
I didn't know. If that's the case, bro, you got to walk out and we just substitute you for a black. I can't.
Just give him my shirt.
Yeah, give me your shirt. Nothing would change. We're gonna have like an ad YouTube commercial. And I'm gonna continue to talk to my black guy like he was you. So yeah, bro, you remember that show in 2000?
Well, this has been old school TV when they would have to cut shit out.
Yeah,
you know,
bro, call me Fresh Prince for real.
This is like I got a jazz shirt on from Fresh Prince.
Yeah,
bro.
I should throw you out.
Good as a motherfucking government check right now, don't I?
Yeah, you do look like a PPP loan. You walk in here, hell yeah, bro.
Well, that shit's coming again, bro. But we'll get into that. Let me talk about prison. We don't have to talk about the virus right now.
Well, hold on. You always talk about prison on the podcast. Talk about like something that was positive in your life. You wrote a book
about prison.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us about the prison story.
No, whatever. There's no story, bro. Your man was just a fucking dope boy. I was a D-boy, dude.
You know how it was. You was white boy Jay Mitch.
That's it, man. I have more felonies, sold more drugs, see more crazy shit than most of these rappers rapping about it. I feel happy. That makes me happy.
Nah, Louisiana rappers always rap about it.
That's true. Boosie definitely is.
NBA Youngboy, free him.
Yeah.
You know, Pooh Shiesty, free him as well.
Now, I want
free Southern Bang. Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm trying to say this.
Wait, don't say anything crazy because I got my fist balled up.
God damn it. It's a perfect time to drop the cool N-word right now. You know what I mean?
The cool N-word.
So like, do you know what I mean? Like all you Southern black guys, right? Okay. But put the N-word in. That would be a cool way.
Niggas.
Yes. Okay, here, I'll say it and then you fill it in.
Got you.
So there's something all you Southern
niggas
should know when you say free my
nigga
Boosie, right?
Yeah.
That never works.
Why? They say free until it's backwards. So it's like Boosie is free. No, Boosie free is so free Boosie. Say it backwards. Boosie free.
Not once. Not once has a group of black guys showed up for Lil May's appeal hearing wearing free my
nigga
Lil May, and the judge has been like, "Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. You're right. You're right." Lil May.
So what are we supposed to do if we want a Lil May?
Put some money on his lawyer,
nigga.
Yeah. But instead of printing shirts that say "Free Lil May," fucking put some cash together and get spring Lil May out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's again, we don't. Listen, the co-defendant they give you like this public attorney. He doesn't care about your case. He doesn't.
No, he's got 20 other cases easily. More than
all the money, the drugs and all that, I don't like talking about it because I have friends that's like, went to jail and they still like behind the wall.
We condone all types of hustling here.
Oh yeah, you got
including drug dealing.
Well, if that's a
drug dealing, bank robbery, definitely prostitution, pimping and pandering. Which I always wanted to do. You always
wanted to be a pimp?
Oh my God, I'm fascinated. I can't even get my chick to let me lick her ass.
What?
But and these motherfuckers can
Bro,
go
not
out.
again. Not again.
These
What's up
motherfuckers
with these white guys with this ass shit?
I need it, dude.
Oh
I
my
need it.
God.
You know the best ass should
No.
taste like Diet Coke, like nothing. You know what I mean? That's the best ass. So I can't even get my chick to like give me a compliment. You know what I mean? And you know, Larry June types are out with a stable of 12 thoroughbreds. You know what I mean? Saying, go sell your pussy. Not only am I not going to give you some money, I'm not going to give you any money. You're going to bring it all to me. Yeah. And they do that. They choose on a pimp.
Yes. Because have you seen the HBO show The Deuce?
I didn't love it. I didn't
James
love
Franco.
it.
You didn't. That was the
I
Wire.
watched the pilot episode and I didn't love it. Maybe I'll give it another chance because I know everybody loved it.
Yeah, it was
I watched
dope.
the pilot and I was just like, eh.
The coolest pimp was the guy that looked exactly like me. He had like his girl was in porn. She was in Hollywood and she was like, I want to do something for myself. And that's when the hands became like, because they're all mind fucked.
Yeah.
It's so dope, like how, like this, it's a new pimp out, like we have, and he's younger than us. His name is called Akeem Ali. And he's like a rapper. And he's a pimp though. Yeah. And it's called Kimmy Casanova. Anybody go look at
but these a lot of these
it's
young
a
lot of these
like
young rappers,
yeah.
they actually do what they talk about because that's how they get the money to fund their videos and that shit ain't cheap. You know, production costs money.
Yeah.
So like that's how there's no record labels anymore really. So it's all doing it yourself. So like, you know, we really went and sold some krills to pay for you know.
That's why young
our
rappers
mixtape.
are my favorite rappers because I believe that. Like
no,
NBA
they
Youngboy-
suck. They stink.
What?
They're bad. Yeah, come on.
No, they're not. Listen, it doesn't take a lot to, but if you have like a good
Well, this is
beat and a
coming
couple
from,
of gun sounds, I'm good. It's coming
Gun
from who?
songs?
Yeah, gun songs and gun sounds. Yeah.
You are a wordsmith. I've always said that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Gun songs.
You should have seen us try to get through the script the other day. It was the word was what was the word? Desecrate. Woo! That was a mouthful for you, buddy.
He lying. I said
man.
desecrate. I said desecrate so easy. It wasn't that word. It was what was that
it was
word?
something. It might have been something even easier than that.
No, it wasn't. No, it was like CBD oil massage. No, it's massage oil. CBD's massage oil. I'm so used to saying oil massage.
can't do it. Man.
Yeah, I still can't do it. CBD, my asthma. I can't even do it.
I mean, it was.
It's such because I'm so used to every time I kept saying it, it's like CBD oil massage. It's like no, it's not. It's CBD massage oil. Now I can get it now. I'm like no,
It's still not right.
Can we just change that in the script? That one line. I don't know.
for sure. I'm like, would he say that? Come on, would he say that?
Look at me.
You remember Crash the movie?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember
with,
backstage and the producer's like, the scumbag producer goes to
Ludacris.
No. Who's the guy? Terrence Washington.
Terrence
Howard.
Howard. Terrence
And they're
Howard.
like, he doesn't say ain't. And we're supposed to think that's like racist.
Mm-hmm.
But looking back, we're like, nah, he's probably right. Urban him up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Can't we just live in reality?
You know, Terrence Howard used to be like a Crip.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see that actually. Is he from Memphis or he just played a pimp?
He's from out here.
Oh, yeah.
He's
from
out
that
here.
era and he's in his 50s. Yeah.
He's a Crip. Yeah. Light-skinned Crip. Crazy, too. Like, he has two sides. So, you know, them light-skinned dudes with those eyes, you can never.
Yeah, well, that's a guy that should have been a pimp. You know what I mean?
I mean, he has the demeanor, yeah. Who are the guys that you like thought like, damn, man, I know he had some kind of pimp kind of like
This mic smells like halitosis. Tell Jamar to pop a fucking Listerine strip. Mark and producer.
his name is not Marcus.
Sorry.
Evan.
No, I said Mark it. I forgot it. I'm sorry, Evan.
No,
Evan's the
Mark
man,
Evan.
bro.
No, I'm just laughing my ass off.
You
over
just,
here.
Ev, you were supposed to go to sleep.
Holy
You
shit.
Yeah, and I woke his ass up just like your listeners. They're like, fuck, we would sleep on cutting weight. Who is this Peckerwood?
Peckerwood. Do you like being called Peckerwood?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a whole army of lipnicks.
Yeah, Limptic Armies, my followers, the Sick Joke Podcast,
Seriously.
formerly the Johnny Mitchell Show. Now we call ourselves the Sick Joke. So sick fucks, limp fucks, because I've struggled with erectile dysfunction in the past. So I've kind of found this little following, this niche of other worthless lovers.
It's only 12. Continue.
No, we're up to like almost 3,000 subs. You know.
Well, I was on FaceTime. You had me on live, and it was only like 12. And you said
No. But we always get like a few thousand views after after you get off.
Or like this black guy.
We have a very racist following.
I was just about to say, I was on there and it was like he had these white guys that were we was in there entertaining, but I was like, these are different white. These are corn fed. They was like, yo, as soon as I got off the phone, they was like, oh. Anyways.
So can I plug my book or can I plug my fucking book?
Nah, bro, before we got plenty of time.
I wasn't sure. I thought you were doing like half an hour episodes.
Nah, we stopped doing that.
There you go. You go. You finally smartened up.
We do an hour episodes. I told you that.
Well, you know me, I like to go almost 2.
Why do you? I hate 2 hours.
Hey, I got some green tea here, Ev. You're gonna have to perk up because we're going long.
Hey, you know,
I'm Babe Ruth pointing to the fucking fence, dude.
We're not doing 2 hours with you. Now, if anything, I gotta have my guy Jamar on. We gotta talk shit, but we're not doing 2 hours with you.
Why? I have the most interesting story.
Eventually, I'm gonna just start throwing hands at you. I can't be around you more than like 45 minutes.
That's not true.
That is true.
When's the last time we spent 45 minutes together recently?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
No. We spent longer than that. When's the last time we spent more than an hour together?
Besides, like, helping me with my lines in that movie that's coming out, I don't think we
have much in common.
We don't.
Are you breaking up with me?
Oh, I have on the podcast.
Are you breaking up with? You had me on the pod. You had me on the fucking pod to break up with me.
I've been G-checking a lot of people, so that's what I'm saying. So
yeah. Word around town is you got a few less friends, my guy.
Give a fuck. Give a fuck. Fuck about the word around town.
You don't break up with me. I break up with you.
I have so many. Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's goddamn right. So you got scared for a minute because you thought I wouldn't do it. You thought because you were joking around. Then I called your bluff. I'm like, I'll fucking break up with you, and now you're getting scared.
I'm not getting. If you break up with me, that's fine.
No, you can't live without me. No offense. And you.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. You're a real one, but at the same time,
you can call me less though. That'd be all right.
I don't call you a lot.
I mean, you're pretty needy.
I do not call him a lot.
You're just pretty needy.
I call you because I need help. Like, hey,
that's
bro.
What I mean.
I need help. Listen,
so I took 2 days to call you back. There's always something.
Johnny is Johnny is a great actor, right? I like to see the scene with him, and behind all this bullshit that spats out his mouth, he's very talented. So when I call him, like, hey, bro, let's go over lines. And I know how he articulate a couple of words and like you should say it like this. That's why I like having Johnny around the self-tape. But it only takes like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And then I'm out after that.
I think we should go on a long road trip together.
For what?
Just me and you. Just a couple of buds.
How was Arizona?
It's good. It was fun. It was hot. It's hot as fuck.
You did shows out there.
Yeah, I did shows.
Okay.
Did shows. I told you I talked this on my pod. It took, and I know it sounds like a bit, but the customer service was so bad. I went out to eat. It was my boy's birthday. Okay. Just 3 of us at a restaurant. Restaurant's half empty, mind you.
Okay.
Do you know how long it took to get my lamb chops? My lamb shanks?
Lamb shanks?
Almost 2 hours.
That's typical.
And no.
Yes, it is.
2 hours
during COVID
for lamb shanks?
But bro, during COVID.
2 hours is not normal. So I go peek into the kitchen.
Okay.
Because I'm furious.
You one of those?
We didn't even get an apology, dude. I'm German. The trains must run on time.
Okay.
Anyways.
You German?
I got some German in me. That's where the anger, but mostly Scottish and English and shit. All of the, I don't want to brag, but, the most high functioning whites. Anyways. So it's just true. It's just true.
What's the lowest functioning whites?
We've been over this. Italians. Unless you count like Serbians or people from like ethnic cleansing countries as whites. You can't really call Armenians whites though. They're not. They're not. A white like me does not. I am the decider on what's white, and the Armenians are not white. So I gotta go.
So they go to you for the white. Like, yo, you can write it on a piece of paper.
I am the arbiter of what's white. So the worst whites, I will say it again, for your Italian, you are the worst whites.
They over there. They fuck with me. They over there.
They over there.
I only see the Serbians unless I'm on the comments or on the Olympics.
This is what all the black guys in prison would say. Cause you bust balls, you call each other gay, right? But that was like crossing the line. Like you could be like, hi, your mom's fat, your mom's diabetic, your mom's a piece of shit. Yeah, crackhead. I sold crack to your daddy. But if you say like, oh, you're gay, they go, hey, or if you be like, suck my dick, they go, hey, don't sex play me, bruh. That was the phrase. Don't sex play me. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sex play with you. Don't sex play me, bruh.
What was the worst guy that told you a story? Was like, yo, this is what I'm in here for. He was like, bro, you a piece of shit.
This dude. Well, you don't talk about your crimes like that openly. You just like comedy. Everybody just gossips behind your back. This guy was in there for. Although I will say that all the other gangs, if they found out a guy was a pedophile or a snitch, they would fuck him up.
Yeah, okay.
The blacks.
These are the blacks? Or
No. The blacks are the only people that would actually accept sex offenders in their clique. And I think maybe it was just an Oregon thing, but I think we needed numbers. You guys needed numbers. So you were like, dude, we'll take you. She was 17. Come on, it's not that bad. We'll take you.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
It's not a lot of black guys in Oregon?
Well, no, they're just pro rape in Oregon for some reason. I don't know. But no, there's not a lot of black guys in Oregon. We can take that part out. No, there's not. I guess there's not as many black people in Oregon prisons as like California. So they need the numbers in their gang. So if unless somebody's done something like fucked with kids or whatever, if it's like a minor sex beef, they'll just be like, yeah, we need you, you know? Whereas like the skinheads, the Mexicans, they'll just fuck your ass up. You know what I mean? So anyways,
what gang were you in?
I was in a gang, bro. I don't gangbang, bro.
Oh.
I don't gangbang.
How did you fly by like in all those years? And you did 3 years, right?
2
years? Oh, okay. That's no time. But anyway, we don't appreciate anyone behind that wall.
time.
We don't appreciate anyone behind that wall.
Flew
but
by.
yeah,
it was a
nice.
fucking breeze.
Yeah.
What are you even complaining about?
yeah, exactly. Well, come on, 48 months. Stop it.
Yeah, so I hooped in there.
Oh yeah, the black guys had to
I was a
accept you. Yeah, that's how you got accepted. I was about to say, how did you get by?
What if I just walked in there and just started rapping? I just dropped fucking 48 bars of fire.
Somebody would have punched you in your mouth. Black guys hate white rappers. Don't you ever try to dominate what we in.
But I went with like dorky rap, like Dave, like Lil Dicky rap, dude.
Yeah, we'll fuck you up. We'll just imagine we all playing basketball. We're going to 21. It's a high intense game, and he walks on the court. I am white. I am 6'4" feet tall. I do write my name on the wall. So I come with the funk. Please let me have the top bunk. And we're just like, knock the fuck.
I am fucking white. I did have both parents. Yeah, I went to college and they paid for it. just dancing on my fucking head.
Oh
just
my
Irish
God.
jig dancing on my fucking crown. That'd be funny, dude.
Okay, anyway,
so I tell the joke on stage, but like my first day, I'm walking around the yard and I'm 6'6", and I'm on a max yard.
You're not 6'6".
No,
You're not 6'6".
that's a compliment.
I'm not about to let you get away with
How
that.
tall do you think I am?
Bro, you're 6'4". We went over
Bro,
this.
in your fucking dreams.
Bro,
I was
we
6'4"
went
when I was 15, maybe.
Bro,
6'4" with no.
You're not 6'6".
No.
You're not 6'6".
Man, wow. We've really hit on touched a nerve, an insecure nerve with you.
Bro, you're not 6'6".
God, do you feel like a fucking cuck when I look down at you?
You don't look down at me.
Bro.
I'm every little bit of 6'1". Now you're more than welcome to find out.
You are every little.
Hey, listen.
You are a little 6'1", aren't you?
Hey, listen, I'm be 6'1" over you when I put you on that ground.
You're like Craig. You said that like Craig from Friday. You were like, I'm a man without it. I'm a man without
Are you
it.
talking about the gun?
Yeah.
That's how Craig sounded? Do the nerdy, scary black guy voice go.
Nerdy, scary black guy?
That's how you made Craig sound.
No. He was like, you think you tough.
No,
Wrong movie.
oh my God, bro.
Then we'd have one last.
Oh my God.
We don't have to worry about these streets now, would we?
I gotta disregard everything I said up top. I was like, bro, he ain't wrong with black guys. I'm your only black friend.
That's not true at all.
What name another one?
I made up with one of them the other day.
Okay.
I'm getting my black friends back. At the end of last year, I was in a tough spot. All my blacks were falling off. They were leaving me. They were, not calling me back. It was rough.
Yeah.
But now I got you back.
Don't you think
I
that's
got Preacher Lawson back?
Don't you think that's warranted though?
Not at all. Not at all. And I've made you see why you need me around. And frankly, I've acculturated you. That's a big one. Look it up on your own time. I've brought you, I've shown you a world that, down there on, 190th in Manchester that you couldn't possibly have dreamed about entering without me. You know what I mean?
Bro, listen.
You live on 190th in Manchester.
I took
in
you
Inglewood, do you not?
I took you to the hood. Don't you ever say
Well, let's go to the hood. Can we?
It's nothing good
How
about
funny
the
it would be if we went down to the hood,
I'm not
me and
going
you
to.
down to your hood, and I got more respect than you.
You would never do that.
I think I would.
No, you won't.
I honestly think I would.
I already put the work in my hood. So again, you would never.
Mowing lawns. Raking leaves.
That's
for the shot callers.
Why they have meetings? Why they have meetings?
They have cleaning gutters. Yeah, I got 3 felonies. How many do you have?
Bro, is this a bit? Stop doing bits on this podcast.
I'm not doing bits. I'm simply being hilarious.
You're not being hilarious. You're being rude and disrespectful.
So I walk around. So I'm on the yard.
You're not on the yard.
I'm a professional broadcaster. See how I brought us back to the story? So I'm on the yard and I'm walking around and I'm just passing the black guys, right, on the basketball court. And this dude twists his ankle. It's 3-on-3. So in my bid, I say it's 5-on-5, but it's 3-on-3. So, when you're playing 3-on-3, it's not, there's no 3-pointers. It's 2, right?
2-on-1s.
Yeah. So the game was to, I want to say 20-1. Yeah,
that's worldwide, global, that's standard. Yeah.
And I'm not bullshitting you when and I was in.
What was the score when you got in?
It was, I don't remember. I don't quite remember. It was the beginning of the game though. This guy rolled his ankle. This guy rolled his ankle and they were like, and they just saw fucking Whitey. They saw 6'4", idiot. 6'4". And they were like, hey, you're running with us. And I got my fucking prison issued Converse that have no ankle support. I've been in solitary for like 6 months. Because I went from county jail, got in a fight there. So I was in solitary confinement for a month. Then they shipped me off to like the holding cell where you wait. They basically, you go to a facility where they hold you till they decide, till room opens up, basically. They were like, okay, he's going to this penitentiary, this guy's going there. So, and it's the worst, and I haven't seen the sunlight, bro. So I'm fucked up. Haven't played ball in like a year and a half. No exercise. I go out there.
You look sloppy about his time, right?
So sloppy, bro. I look like a fucking fresh meat, dude.
You look like a long sloth.
Yes, I look like a sloth or like the stork on the front of that pickle jar. I just look like a big stork man, dude. I look bad, dude. I'm disheveled. Yes. I got acne all over my face. I'm fucked up. Yeah. I'm just gaunt.
You just look white.
I look white, dude. I got no muscle tone on me.
So why did they choose you?
Just height. It's height, dude. And they saw a little bit of brolic in me. They saw a little bit of athleticism. So I went out there and I swear to God, like they didn't expect much from me. So they were leaving me open.
Okay.
And I cashed basically 10 2-balls in a row to win the fucking game. I swear to God, we like swept them,
bro. You
don't
even know the score.
Bro, so they fucking, literally it was like, they almost like carried me on their shoulders. And so this is
not Rudy.
And I need you to,
you're making this shit up.
I'm not. Listen to me, Malik. Listen to me, because I'm going to need you to say the N word because
I'm not saying it. I'm not about to participate in
this guy named Pele goes, "Yo, he Dirk. That
N word
plays like Dirk." Because it was like Dirk Nowitzki was like a Hall of Famer.
Time, yeah.
So for the rest of my stretch, I was known as Dirk. The whole time.
Whole 2 years.
The medical staff, the fucking COs, all the inmates, Dirk.
So you signed a 2-year contract to be named Dirk. That's it.
Name me after a nice German,
no
dude.
bonus.
Not wild.
Yo, that's
100% true.
That they did not carry you after you made it. That's so fucked up.
That's an exaggeration.
No, exactly. No, this is not Rudy.
That's an exaggeration.
No one was on your job.
It was Rudy.
No one was on.
That's good. I couldn't think of one. Sorry, dude.
No one's gonna believe that made up story. Every legend knows, like, all right, what's the count? That's all you hear, even before you step on the court. What's the count? Just in case I do some shit, I want to know, bro, we was down, we make shit up. We was down 17-3. And then I hit 10 in a row, won the whole game. Your story doesn't match up. Yeah, no, it's a lie on your part.
No. Why would I make that up, dude?
Bro, because again,
are we trying to sell books here?
You're a great writer. That shit can be a movie.
That's why it's such a great fucking story.
Nah, man.
How many great stories do you get like that? You can't just let me have that shit?
Because it's fake. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Name somebody that you know that you went to prison with that can call that and confirm that story.
I'm doing it right now.
Go ahead, bro. And we'll wait. And don't call your fucking IG guys who like, hey, bro, I heard about that story. I want a real motherfucker who went to prison.
He might be back in there, though.
Okay, salute to him. Is he white?
Come on, bro. Sure.
You don't have this many black friends, so relax, bro. Don't try to fake the phone.
You're about to get fucking...
What Johnny is doing is calling. Who's the guy that
His name's Chris Shabazz from Philly.
Okay.
Stick-up kid, yeah. Bro, I'm
respect. Anytime it's Shabazz name,
exactly. Your eat crow, motherfucker. Bite your tongue.
We're about to see it. He might be made up. He's not answering the phone. There it is, man. Hang up, bro. Okay. Well,
recidivism. Yeah, you don't want him to answer, bro.
No, I want him to answer. No answer machine? Let me see what he sound like on his answer machine.
There's no answer machine on Cricket, Cricket Wireless.
I'm sorry, the person you you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up.
It's not looking good, dude.
Yeah,
I think
bro.
he pissed dirty. I think he pissed dirty, and he's back on the chain gang.
All right. So why did you wrote the book? Why did you write the book?
I wrote the book because it's an interesting story. It's how I got into comedy. It's what led me to Hollywood. So before I got locked up, I was a weed trafficker back in the day. Because I'm older than you, I was involved in like the gold rush of marijuana. Like the same way I describe that era, the same way I describe like how crack was in the 80s for black guys.
And that was crazy. That crazy era. Nah. A lot of birth in the 80s.
Let me have this fucking analogy. I'm saying for white boys.
I can't.
Jesus Christ. Do you know how to hold? Can we get Jamar in here next time, dude? I'll be back next week.
No, you won't.
So I say for white boys, it was like our crack. It was a rush of quick money.
Not
like
meth?
every middle class guys were. Yeah, but meth is mostly controlled by the Mexican cartels.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So I mean, the white boys sell at retail, but they also smoke it.
But the white guys did have a run of meth in the morning. Like I had a year.
No,
where y'all-
absolutely. But you're totally right. They used to cook it in batches
That's what
and
I'm
shit.
saying,
But
yeah.
they made Sudafed, which is how they.
Yeah, I know
they-
Sudafed,
They
yeah.
they made that illegal to buy over the counter because white boys were making so much meth with, and so the Mexicans were like, "Thank you, we'll take it." So they have the game and a smash. But this was back, in the era right before we knew weed was going to get legalized. So we would buy it from the growers, and because I'm from Portland, we would go down to Southern Oregon. We would meet up with the hillbillies and sometimes Mexican cartels, and we would get it wholesale there, and then we would ship it all over the country for triple, quadruple the price.
And you
So
did
I was
that
getting my
for-
bricks to Philly. I was getting into some Dominicans in Washington Heights. I mean, we were thick, dude.
How many people was in your operation?
It was just me and my boy, still my best friend to this day, who I grew up with.
Don't say any names.
No. But he's in the book, but I give him a pseudonym. And he got out of the game. I bought him out of the business.
You bought him out.
I bought him out.
Why did you buy him out?
I bought him out because just for various business, because I wanted all the business, basically. If you want to know the truth, I mean, like he was like getting domesticated. He was getting ready to go back to school. Really, I knew if he got locked up, he would wither. Like I knew it would just ruin everything. And I'm like, I'm more capable of going to jail than you are. You know what I mean? Like you got a future. Like I'm in this shit to make $1 million. You know what I mean? And he started becoming a civilian, as you should. You know what I mean? He paid off all of his student debt. He fucking bought a house. All off weed, bro. And he got
Salute to
out
that
the
brother.
game, bro. And he got the fuck out without a fucking scratch.
That's what
dude.
I'm talking about. We like the king. We like kings like that.
Bro, you got to think like there's got to be a lot of motherfuckers out there, even in the crack era, that were smart enough to just get the fuck out.
Frank
you know what
Lucas
I mean?
never wasn't smart enough. Freeway, Ricky
Well,
Ross.
of course not,
wasn't.
because we've heard of all the guys that got caught. You don't hear about the guys; they're completely anonymous.
They got shot.
Most of them got shot.
What about Bumpy Johnson? You can go back to Harlem.
Globetrotters. Throttles. What if Bumpy Johnson was also a Harlem Globetrotter?
What if he was out there balling?
Like he sold like tons of heroin, but also just mean at fucking twirling the ball on his finger.
Yeah, 2 lives. That's what you said.
He's like, grab those keys right there while I spin 4 balls on a plate.
In front of my people, for my people.
Yeah, man. It's so that was what I was involved in. So I got locked up right before I could make $1 million.
What was your career earnings in weed?
Well over $1 million.
Okay, gotcha.
But I lost half of it in one day. It was a major bust. They got a lot of money. They
snitched?
hauled. I don't know. I don't know to this day. They lied in the discovery paperwork.
Because they took that money home.
Dude, well, I tried to bribe them. I tried to bribe because it
course.
wasn't the feds. I tried to bribe the vice squad. I'm like, you guys, this is $400 in cash sitting here. You haven't called your fucking superiors yet. It's only 4 of us. Go buy a boat. Go send your kids to private school. And these fucking Boy Scouts didn't take it. Now, if they were Italians, motherfucker, I'd still be out on the street. I would that. Shout out to Italians. I take back. Was I talking bad about Italians before? I take it all back. Italians, you are the finest people. You're one of the finest race of white people. Good for you, dude. Good for taking some money and losing it in evidence. These fucking Boy Scouts. That's such nerd white boy Northwest shit, dude. Like, and so anyways, so they charged me with bribery too. But my lawyer got it dropped.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I just had to spend a lot of money on a lawyer, and I also burned through a lot of it. I used to travel to South America. I would go to Colombia for months at a time. I would go to Ecuador.
Get the product?
No. I wasn't selling coke at this point. I did sell blow in college for a while, but like the weed would dry up, so I would just switch it up and go cop some yayo or whatever.
Bro, if you'd have sold me
fucking cool.
If you'd have sold me any kind of drugs in like college, and I'm like, nigga, is this a setup? Get the fuck away from me. Who sent you? My student advisor. Get the fuck.
I look like a stepdad at a barbecue in this shirt right now, dude. I got ice cream bars.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, I look like a cop on his day off at a cookout. You're right.
You look like a narc. You literally look like, oh man, hey, you want to cop some weed? Like, no, you fucking
Hey, you want to buy some drugs?
Bro, I'm guarantee you would have knocked you out.
Where the weed at?
Yeah, the weed.
I actually don't look like that much of a cop.
Yes, you do.
I'm the coolest white motherfucker you know.
You got snitch hair.
What, thinning? Suck my dick. I just started taking in Propecia, okay? I know.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, to say the bald spots?
Well, it's to thicken it up out here.
Oh yeah, it's a little thin. All right, so
I got locked up and all that shit. So, but yeah, that's the fucking, but there were so many guys like me.
Yeah.
There were guys 22 years old, with mansions in Southern Oregon just off of weed. I mean, it was crazy, and these are like middle class guys.
How many cops are in Oregon? Like, god damn, like 12?
I mean, enough to get caught. It's not that. It's a Portland. Some decent sized city.
These guys.
Hey, they have police officers and feds.
Oh, not now, because didn't they defund the police recently? Seattle and
yeah, but I think they still frown at major narcotics trafficking.
Because I got a plug out there. I said plug. I got a homie out there. They said, bro, it's wild out here in the Seattle streets. They just killed that rapper that was on fighting on the Floyd undercard.
Oh my God, they smoked him in Portland. He wasn't he Old Wasn't Bastard's son?
Bro, not son.
Young Dirty Bastard. I'm not even bullshitting.
No,
Evan, look it up, dude.
He was not.
Hey, why are they all bastards? Can't they get married? Can't one generation just get married before they have their children? I mean, goddamn. No, Young Dirty Bastard got smoked. Yo, Portland's got we got a decent gangbanging scene in Portland.
Now, I didn't know that until the police started y'all figure it out.
I've actually held an ounce of crack before. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's one of my claims to fame. Yeah, I held a big yellow sack of crack because I used to sell weed to these crack dealers.
Yeah, no.
And I was just out talking to them, and I'm like, oh my God, is this really crack?
So they had it in the small tubes.
No, they didn't vial it up. I think that's a thing. That's
TV?
weren't doing that. No, it's not TV, but I think that's like where they in like more ghetto areas where it's
because they have the bag. They have the bag.
Well, the vial began in the 80s because depending on which project you sold crack at, that was like to delineate the turf. So like this, because it started in New York. So this project's got the black tops. That project's got the red tops.
Yeah,
the orange tops.
The wire. Yeah. Orange tops.
But Portland's not really like that. So, but it was wild. Yeah. So he had held an ounce of crack. It was very cool.
How did it make you feel?
I'm pro crack. It's done wonders for the community.
What?
You heard me.
That broke up homes. That broke up a lot of homes in the black community.
What if you just found the angle? You're such a contrarian. You're like, I think it did good things. I think crack did good things for the black community.
Someone tried. I saw a post. And shout out to the 85 South Show. I love that podcast. This guy Chico Bean goes, I honestly think crack. Did you honestly think crack did more harm to the black community than slavery? I said, hold on now. Whatever weed they were smoking.
Hold on now. Gear it down, Big Rig. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly. That's you pulling on a horse. Oh, come on, boy. Oh, that's a girl.
The fuck is your problem? Bro,
well, do you want to know my opinion?
Yeah.
I think the crack is overrated. Like
it's only a 5-second high.
Exactly. Yeah. Heroin is as bad as they say. Crack, there's functional crackheads to this day.
Bro, I know. Bro, I met, man, what the fuck? I don't want to talk about that. But
I actually want to smoke crack once.
Huh?
You heard me.
What? Why?
Just, to say I did it.
What drug?
Not just to say I did it, but I'm committed. But so many N-words hit it that it's just not the same letting all these goofies do I see N-word slamming her and taking it to the sewer. But I'm going to take it back hoping that this shit stop. Because who I'm talking about, y'all, is hip-hop. Common, 1992.
So when
anyways, go ahead.
So why would you want to? What drugs did you take?
I mean, I've obviously, because I sold a lot of blow back in the day, I've done coke, but mostly it was trying it. It was just taking little.
It looked like you. It looked like you. The way you talking, looked like you on it now.
No, just tea, baby.
You sure?
I'm not even on the booze.
Oh, okay.
I'm high off life because I fucking came from the factory, murdered.
Yes. Shout out.
And I got a thick white bitch that wants to do the sex.
The sex.
Do the sex.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, but just like coronavirus, right?
Okay.
Crack was demonized, and really had a lot to do with the fucking draconian laws that were passed that put black people away for, you know, an ounce of crack would get you 20 years. Mm-hmm. You know, shout out to Joe Biden
and Camilla Harris. Yeah, Camilla Harris.
So, but also, but this is what fear does. Do you know who was calling for those kind of sentences? Really?
The
black people were calling because truly they looked around.
And what evidence? Don't try to throw that. Don't try to. I want to see that stat. Don't try to put that
it's
on
very
the black
true.
people.
Charles Gruber.
Man, he sounds like a snitch.
Well, he's a black guy.
I don't trust no black guy named
was
Gruber.
the black
Charles Gruber. And then you made that black guy up. He was an agent. He was. They told him. Hey,
to do that. I need an agent, dude. I still don't have an agent. I got a couple of scripts I need to pipeline, dude.
That man was an agent, man. He was an informant. Saying like, yo, I've been black my whole life. I never heard of anybody named Gruber. Last name Gruber? Bruh, I got another.
Well,
have you ever heard?
That's his slave name, dummy.
Huh? They all white. My man trying to Google
Charles.
Look at you trying to throw a black guy name on a white man. Get the fuck out this studio. I told you I was gonna slap the shit out of you. Now you disrespecting black people and on the podcast.
Charles.
Bro, hell no. You called a fake black guy. I don't even believe you know anybody named Corey Shabazz. You probably heard that. I was like, oh, nigga, that's not
Hold
hard.
on, Charles.
Then you try to say Charles Goober. Then you off the top, you can just tell, bro, that's an FBI narc. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? You come in here disrespecting our podcast with
Charles
that coke
Rangel.
nose.
Sorry, Charles Rangel was his name. Yeah, he was the representative of Harlem.
Oh.
So anyway, so I'm giving you facts. So if you want to stop,
I did again. You can't convince me.
So Charles Rangel was one of those guys that
you can't convince me back then that a black guy will call in like, man, just lock them niggas up. Come on now. Look, he got my grandma going crazy. You never.
No, but it was the grandmas who were like, these boys are killing themselves over this.
Nah, black grandmas, they'll go down there to the crack dealer's face like, baby, listen, I know what you doing. I know you're trying to make it. But please, you sell it on the other block. And then, bro, they will beg.
Oh, yeah, and they listened.
They
for
will
sure.
beg, bro. Listen, they will beg. They was like, I got you, grandma. And they're probably like, man, chill, grandmama here. They'll put the crack up.
Grandmama here.
Come on, bro. Don't ever
Beer
disrespect.
It reminds you that you sound like a vendor at like a ball game. Beer here.
Beer here.
Hot dog here.
I like that. That's that slang, man. That's
so
that
can I just
slang.
make a poignant point?
No,
that's
not
fear
a point.
does.
No, you know who was calling for the years and all that?
God forbid I make one.
It wasn't the black. Bro, you after all these Asian and stuff, you just called the Italians shit. Let's get that.
Yeah, no, but I'm actually trying to make one serious point. Which is interesting as fuck.
I can't let you hang Charles Rangel. Not on this podcast.
Charles Rangel?
You do that on the sick joke.
Charles Rangel's a black guy who was a congressman in Harlem.
Only Rangel,
dumbass.
Only Rangel we know.
Moron. Look at your black fucking producer. Shut the fuck up.
Doesn't mean
watch the documentary Crack on Netflix, dude.
Bro, it doesn't mean like Charles Rangel. They didn't come and talk to him behind the scenes. They're like, yo, this is what you gonna do. Ain't no way.
No, he was a huge proponent of harsh laws with drugs, just like a lot of the black leaders were. Because again, they reacted out of fear.
Bro,
in hindsight, they were like, that was wrong. We should not have.
Listen, African American studies goes on in my house. I respect real ones. And Charles Rangel, only Wrangler we know is the Jeep. Let's just get that out the way. That's
Saw
the only
that
Wrangler.
coming a mile away.
Yeah, well, shit, see it again.
I love you, bro.
No, you put.
You actually. Can I say this,
bro?
I love you, bro.
But this podcast ain't dropping. I can just tell.
It absolutely is. You'd be a fucking moron not to drop it. So
yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, so back to my story. So yeah, that's. But that was the rush, and now that industry doesn't even exist. I was one of the last bootleggers of a generation.
Why do you like to put yourself in one of the elites? I was one of the last.
No, I'm not saying I was the biggest. No, not even close. But I'm saying I did make $1 million. I was just a guy. I had no criminal connections.
I know a couple of guys that's like multimillionaires.
Whatever. No. I'm just saying it was a whole generation of dudes, and there will never be a generation like that again. Because weed it's like prohibition. How the mob had 10 years in the 20s to get rich off of booze, and then it became legal again.
It's still going on. Drug dealers are still thriving.
Yeah, but drug dealers are thriving, but weed dealers now have mostly been cut out of the game. Real black market dudes have basically been cut out of the game. Now they
got to up the ante.
Well, they got to do all this weird shit, right? Like they have to fucking become growers and open shops, and it's just boring. It's not as
LLCs
you don't make
involved.
you don't make the money unless you're one of the top guys. But most of the big corporations now are buying up all the land. They got all the resources. You know what I mean? And so they've cut out all like the independent dudes. You know what I mean? It's sad. I want drugs to be illegal again.
Okay. All right.
You know, and a lot of the weed dealers have now unfortunately have had to go start selling harder drugs, right? You know, God forbid you go back to school. You know, God forbid you find another path.
I saw 21 Jump Street. That's all I need to know about the school system. They got guys like coming. They got cops. They got guys like your age.
Hey, how about you watch Lean on Me, dude? Watch Lean
You
on Me.
smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? You might as
Say it
well
again.
jump. You might as well jump. It's killing you with the drugs. This is just killing you to the brain.
Hey. Andy was my friend. Andy Dufresne was my friend. Sometimes I just think about buying a gun and going back. I'll meet you in Sewataneo.
Bro, we gotta get. Don't ever try to do Morgan Freeman.
Your Morgan Freeman's so good. Say a phrase, like be gangster. Say like I'm raising up on the set, but do it in a Morgan Freeman voice.
I'm not doing that. Let me hear yours. Let me hear your Morgan Freeman.
We about to go flex. Hold on.
No, wait, let me introduce
Andy.
this. Let me give you the scene.
Okay.
You're in Whole Foods. A white guy skipped in front of you, and you've been waiting in that line, Morgan Freeman. Now you got to address him in a proper manner, but I'm gonna be the guy, and I'm gonna get very out of character. Scene. Go ahead.
Excuse me, sir. I'm paying $17 for these bananas. You cut in front of me.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know, but I only got I only got a couple of items. You got a whole basket of shit. So,
Sir, the fuck you say to me? Boy?
I said you got a whole basket of items, and plus, look, I'm gonna be a little quick moment.
Let's take it outside.
I'm not going outside with you, bro. Just get your old ass back. I'm not playing with your punk ass.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That scene. Okay. God damn, you was awful. That was so weird. That was done.
I don't do a great Morgan.
You don't.
That was fun.
That was awful.
Fun.
All right. Well, tell them where they can find you. I'm over you.
No. Where are we at? We're only at an hour 4?
No, we got to cut some stuff out. So.
No, yeah, that's why we got to go longer.
Oh, shit.
We got to make up, dude. We got to have it padding for the chopping block 4. We got to give enough meat on the bone.
Bruh, I can't hang around with you
So
more
listen,
than 45 minutes.
I'm telling you my redemption story,
Go
dude.
ahead. Okay, go ahead.
My redemption song.
I'm kind of over it. Be honest with you. I'm kind of over it.
Never ask me for anything again.
I think you should sell drugs. Comedy, you've been doing it for years. A lot. I mean,
And I'm just a killer.
I mean, heavy on let's go
Pew,
a little like
pew, pew.
Nah, I seen you set. Now you should go to I think you should just start selling like mad drugs. You can be because a lot of comedians, they do every drug just thought of. Right?
Oh my God. If you sell coke in the LA comedies, you'll never not have customers.
You'll never not have feature spots.
Yeah, that's true. That's a great way to get spots.
It's a great way.
Yeah, that's a great way to crack into the business of comedy is selling the headliners.
Especially you got that
white.
pure.
Yeah, you got that
pure.
good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm connected. I can get you a brick. If you ever fall in hard times, I'm connected in Medellin.
Cut this out the goddamn podcast.
I'll get you a brick.
Bro, I'm not.
You don't want to know where, but I'll get you a brick.
No, I'm not getting the brick.
I know, I'm getting the brick.
I'm not selling coke.
I'm getting the brick, and I'm gonna plant it on you.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till you got a big fucking script you're about to sell.
Okay.
Right? And I'm gonna have a brick of cocaine.
Okay.
Right? And I'm gonna hide it in your apartment.
You don't think I would?
And then I'm gonna call the fucking feds.
You don't think I would?
And then you're gonna go away.
You don't think I would?
And I'm gonna put my name on that script.
Yeah.
And when you get out, I'm gonna hire you as my assistant writer. It's gonna work. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna work out.
Is this?
I'm always looking out for you.
Is
dude.
this? Hey, is this how that black woman got a script taken away from the Matrix?
No, those were. Can I say it? Trans. Well, they are now trans. The people that got their script taken for the Matrix.
Oh, no, black. The black. What are you talking about?
They stole it.
The girls. Yeah, the girls.
It was a black woman that wrote the Matrix.
It's a black woman that wrote the Matrix. Yeah.
Was it the black woman that was in the Matrix?
No, Jada Pinkett Smith wasn't the black woman that started the. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, don't you remember the Matrix? It's a black. It's a black Jamaican woman who's like the Oracle.
The Oracle. Oh my
He's
God.
like,
So you saying a young
You
black
go
woman?
you go and go in the Matrix.
She was not.
You're not the one. I hate to break it to you. You're not the one. Hey, you're not Miss Cleo as Maury. You're not the father, but you're a deadbeat bum clock. So it was a black woman that got. I had no idea, man.
Did you
That's
know
fucked
Will
up.
Smith was supposed to play Neo?
Yes, I did know that. What
Yeah.
happened?
Still when they pitched it to him, when they did
Oh,
Wild
that's
Wild
right.
West, and also when they pitched it to him, they said, "Hey, yo, Will, you're gonna be doing a lot of fighting, but also when you're fighting, we're gonna hold you in the air, and we're gonna give you. We got this new like 3D camera, this 360 camera that spin you around." So way he explained it, he was like, "It's the first one gonna be out there." He was like, "Nigga, this some weird shit. I'll pass."
See, I'm shocked at that because Will Smith is a forward-thinking dude.
But again, when you're filming, you said these cameras are staying still.
Yeah.
It was not. It was back then. It was just one shot. But now he was like, "Yo, it's 360, and it's gonna be groundbreaking." I mean, when we
So it
watched
was like this. Think about how much
Slow
far
motion.
technology's come. Like,
Yeah.
it's so a given now. But back in '98, he's like, "What?"
yeah.
he
Now,
crazy?
now I'm on a crate, and you just like go and push you around for 360. Yeah.
Yeah.
360
And even
camera.
Will Smith said the N word. He was so like against it.
Nigga, please.
You're like, damn, he must really hate the idea that big Willie style. Just call a group of execs the N word.
So then they went to Neo.
Well, it's but in hindsight, I mean, it's perfect.
What's the guy name?
No, Keanu.
Keanu. Yeah.
Which I don't know. It always seems to work out because he was a perfect Neo, right?
It was good.
Do you know who was supposed to be in Pulp Fiction? What was the famous
Samuel Jackson and my guy,
who passed?
John Travolta?
No, John Travolta was in Pulp Fiction,
He was in Pulp Fiction.
but somebody was supposed to play.
supposed to
that
play.
role.
Oh, which one? Which one?
Oh my God! But it would have broken his career, and he fucking passed on it. And I want to say he like
The guy who played Heath Ledger?
no,
You said he passed away. Who? Paul
no,
Walker?
he didn't pass away, but he passed on the script, and
Oh, I
then
thought
like
you
it would
said
have
that.
made him because that resurrected his career. John, who was supposed to play John Travolta's role?
Supposed to be Jules Samuel L. Jackson role. He turned it down.
Oh my God,
So-
that's the major fuck up, dude.
So Lawrence Fishburne turned down that role.
But I mean, he was in the Matrix, so
Yeah, I was just
which
about
is
to
a
say.
huge.
Yeah, and he still has like stuff going on. He was just in that like Christmas sing-along Carol movie
Wait,
for
what?
Netflix. Alec Baldwin.
Oh
was
wow, he's
play.
supposed to play.
John Travolta.
Oh wow,
John Travolta is a great actor. I loved him in Basic.
I didn't see Basic.
That's a great movie. It's a dope movie.
Is he a great actor though?
Yeah, I mean,
Are we sure?
I'm
serious.
I like guys who plays like a versatile role. Like it's different. Give me something different.
Yeah,
You can always see that same actor. Like, oh my God, I've seen this before.
yeah. It's all actors now though.
Nah, there's some ones that's killing it. Different roles.
Problem is there are no good roles.
Problem is
That's the problem.
Huh?
The problem is there's no good roles. Hollywood's dead.
It's all remakes.
There's a movie called He's All That.
Yeah, and remember.
I mean, we're done. We're done here.
She's All That was pretty good. I would like.
She's all that. She's all that.
What song is that?
For me.
What song is that? Is that Britney Spears?
Don't, no.
Don't touch me.
Don't. She's all that. Come on, it's a king. Rick James, dude.
I didn't know.
Well, maybe we should wrap. Dude, this has been a lot of fun. I've had genuinely. I know it's gotten a little wild, but you need somebody. You need a ringer to come in and shake shit up every now and then.
Yeah, we'll have you on. We'll have you back, depending on how.
I'll behave myself with Jamar on here because I respect him.
What?
No. I look. Not that I don't respect you, but he's not. I don't see him as a peer yet. I'm still a little afraid of him. Whereas you, it's just like a friend. You know what I mean?
Why are you afraid of Jamal?
I don't know. I have a little reverence for him because when he came on the show, or no, sorry. When I came on the scene years ago, he was like the dude. And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker
He
is
still
just
is
like a genius.
He's still a dude to me.
That's no, he still is the dude, but he, I don't know. I don't know. He's just, maybe I'm just scared of him because he's from Compton.
Because you pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I know you wouldn't survive in the hood. You'll be like raking the lawn, ironing, our clothes, making sure. Hey, Johnny, get our socks.
Wait, it sounds oddly like prison.
Yeah.
Ironing my clothes, washing my socks.
Boy,
I'm like,
yeah.
shit.
Boy, yeah.
I'm just your prison bitch.
We having a meeting in the back. Hey, go go fold those towels, Johnny. Come on now. Hey, and turn that ceiling fan off. Go put it on medium.
Don't make me a
Yo,
spread.
tall ass.
Yo, that ramen was crunchy last time.
Make that spread. Oh, a lot of guys ain't gonna get that prison food.
This was a great episode. How do you guys feel about it? Was this one of the funniest? Have I been one of the funniest guests you've had on in a while?
I will say you've been killing me, man.
Appreciate you,
I'm
man.
gonna bleep the fuck out of this
We're gonna
thing,
bleep-
but I
thank
will
you.
say
Thank you,
I've
Ev.
been dying.
Thank you, man.
Bro,
Thank
we
you, man.
gotta. It's
I appreciate
bro,
it. Don't you take one? I will Venmo you whatever you want to
doesn't
make sure
have-
you take nothing out.
He has no
Give me
money.
some of
Like
that. Give me some of that leftover.
he has no money.
I got, yeah, exactly. I got some cash. That's right. I got some in the ceiling still.
Give me
bro.
some of that 400 that the guys didn't take.
He does.
That's it. I got you, dude. I got rich parents. Don't worry.
They don't like you.
Oh, they love me.
Oh my god. Okay. Your sister hates you.
You know, I was looking at a picture of my sister today, and I'm like, damn, she is the least attractive sibling, and it broke my heart.
Zoom in.
My sweet little sister, dude.
See, you see.
That's my sister Grace. By the way, she's into like, if you live in Vancouver, BC, like she's looking for a boyfriend. She's Asian. She's into like minorities and shit.
Bro, what can they find you at, Johnny? God damn, I've been saying that for the last.
You can find me. Hey, you know where you can find me?
In St. Louis.
There we go. Where the gun play?
It knows
Playing all day. Some got jobs and some sell yay.
Yeah.
Others just smoke and
And
fuck all day.
Hey.
Shout out to Nelly for
Man, shout out to Nelly.
shout out to Nelly
the
for career death after that album. For just irrelevance
Nah,
for the
he-
last 18 years.
he had another-
sheer irrelevance.
He had
Nobody likes you, Nelly. You stunk back then.
Nah, he was
you
killing.
had good production, and you had
killing.
one. You got lucky.
He had
Everybody
that-
gets lucky
He
once.
had Country Grammar. That album banged, and he had Nellyville.
Nellyville was
hard.
not a good album though. There were a couple of hits on there. It was
Hot and
not-
Her, his biggest hit.
Hot and Her.
Hot and Her, biggest hit.
How long have you been out of Baton
Dilemma.
Rouge?
Dilemma.
Long time.
Bro, Hot and Her.
Let's back it up.
It's not here. It's not Hot and Here. It's Hot and Her. Because he
He
got
even
3
says
R's.
here. He even says
No,
here.
he don't. It's Hot and Her.
It's getting
Thank
hot.
you. It's 3 R's in there. It's,
All right.
it's getting hot.
I'll grant it. I'll allow
And
it.
who the fuck are you to be the guy that I got to argue
Well,
about?
you
with
went to the other, you know,
the other black guy?
You went to the other black guy, and he confirmed it. So I you know,
It's all,
fool
with
me
you,
once. It's getting hot. So you had that song and the
Dilemma
one with
with Kelly Rowland.
And that 2 songs of the whole fucking album.
I can name another one. He had 5,000 Gank. That was he had I Am Number One when he
that
did
song sucks.
You tripping.
I am number one.
He had-
Fuck.
He had Pimp Juice, Killed. He had Them Boys. I mean, I don't listen to. I don't. Wait, time out. I'm gonna fuck him up. He had Justin Timberlake. Rick. Come on, bro. And he had Air Force Ones. Shut your white ass up. I'm tired of your pale ass. Now fucking plug you whatever you got going on so we can get up out of here.
Yeah, they should make crack illegal again, dude. They should make crack 100-to-1 the sentencing again, just for that fucking ignoramus.
Are you serious?
Nelly sucks,
During
dude.
that time, he was killing. What are you talking about?
I hope he goes to prison for selling crack.
He's on Real Husbands of Hollywood and is killing. So again,
Well, he's fine. Yeah, he was smart with his money, anyways. He hit it hard. You got to say, in his fame, he fucking hit it hard.
yo, bro, he was.
He got what he needed.
He had all the white guys having a Band-Aid over their face. Remember that?
I remember that.
Okay.
I remember that.
Looking stupid. Mm-hmm. I was one of those black guys that had it. Yeah,
I didn't- I didn't-
every
I
black
didn't
guy. Every black guy. If Air Force Ones came out, you had a do-rag and you had the Air Force Ones with the Band-Aid. I had waves back then. I thought I was Nelly.
And then it was Dipset with the fucking sticker
Yep.
under the brim.
Man, R.I.P. to Dipset.
Yeah, R.I.P. Holy shit, that died. Whew. They were hot though for a fucking like
played
3 or
that-
4 mixtapes.
They
and
played
a couple
that,
albums.
Bro, they played that whole like battle wrong. Like Dipset, the music organization.
totally.
Trash.
Totally.
Trash. So,
Wait, what?
I'm talking about during that verses.
Oh, I didn't. I'm
Yeah, no,
not
their-
that
their
updated on
music
it.
is dope.
I'm still thinking of like 2006.
Oh. No.
Oh, they went on Versus. Who did they battle on Versus?
The Lux. That's why I said
Oh,
RIP.
sorry,
Bro,
I didn't
plug your day so we can get the fuck out of here.
Okay, we only got 40 minutes left till 2 hours, which is when I said we were done.
Bro, we're not. Okay.
I stand alone, getting head from a thick chick in sandals.
What's
Watching how
your
the gangsters
favorite?
do it.
What's your favorite Dipset song?
Favorite? Probably the anthem.
Oh, the anthem is hard.
I mean, is that one of the best beats? Can we play that?
No, we
Can
can't
play the beat?
No, we trying to get.
Oh, because you
make-
can't because it's for the copyright.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, that beat is one of the greatest hip hop grimy.
The Dynasty intro with Jay Z.
Oh!
Come on, bro. Don't you ever disrespect. That's the hardest.
Bro. Fucking give it. Sprinkle me, man.
Okay,
Sprinkle me,
got you.
baby.
I got
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the hardest beat.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The theme music from The Sopranos plays on the key of life in my mental piano.
Come on, keep going.
Got a seeing thing. Got to
No,
see a strange way of seeing things.
I ain't gonna stop.
Go.
it.
No,
I ain't gonna stop.
go.
I was gonna say you can't speed past that intro when he was talking about if you're unwrapping your CD right now, bro. You don't remember that when he was talking to us
Shit.
in the intro? Okay, I looked at you like of course.
Shit.
Bro.
I don't fucking remember.
All right, what?
But he goes, fuck on the highway of life. God damn it. It's the metaphors are incredible.
You want to rap it? You can rap it. Here,
Yeah, can I? But you got to get it going for me.
No, I'm gonna just Google the lyrics. You should just
Okay.
go and then this is how we're gonna end it.
Okay.
All right? Because
Follow me. Follow the Sick Joke Podcast. My name's Johnny Mitchell. Follow me on Instagram at Mr. Johnny Mitchell. That's Mr. Johnny Mitchell. I'm going to be in Austin. When does this release?
this is tomorrow.
Oh, perfect. So hit me up if you're in Austin. I'm doing shows all next week there. Just best ways to DM me. And yeah, the Sick Joke Podcast. It's the last hilarious podcast on earth. So fuck with me.
Hey, you know what? You're very confident in your podcast. I like that about you.
Well, it's hilarious. Most podcasts don't want to be hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Sam Tripoli told me that. He was like, the industry now, everybody wants what's cute, not what's hilarious. So that I try to take that without being,
With a grain of salt. All right, look. So we're gonna do.
no. I said I try to take that as my fault.
Yeah. So
No, not at all.
so look.
I love you, Malik.
I don't
You're
even
my
know.
best friend in the world.
Thank you, bro. I wasn't honestly. Can I be honest with you,
Bro,
I
say
don't-
you love me and you're my best friend too.
I didn't even know what he just said. I was just a grain or something. I wasn't even listening to you.
He just you knew that was a phrase, so he just heard
I
grain.
just heard grain with grain of salt.
associated.
Because I didn't care.
Let's play word association and you just put it into a phrase.
Bro, I didn't care
Salt
what you
and
pepper. Hey, look,
hamburger and
cheese. Look, bro, look. So this is the Just Blaze Dynasty intro, right? Produced by Just Blaze.
Okay, can I
So-
let me read it and I'll rap it.
I'm gonna do the intro and then you do a good rap.
Okay,
all right?
cool.
It's
And
hold on, cheer. It's the Dynasty niggas, as promised. The world's most infamous Rockefeller Records. This is Rockefeller Familiar. It's Young Hova. We got Benny Single, Memphis Bleak, A Million. It's the Dynasty niggas. 2000 to you said 2000 infinity and beyond. This is the ghetto to ghetto, gutter to gutter, street corner to street corner, project to project, worldwide. Walk with us. Hoffa, Dash. It's the Dynasty niggas. Check it out. Walk with me. Talk with me. Yo. Go.
The theme song to actually it's theme music. No, it's theme song. You're right. The theme song to The Sopranos
Oh my
plays
God.
in the key of life on
All
my
right, I have
mental
been
piano.
Malik B.
Got a strange way of seeing life.
Thank y'all
Like
so
I'm
much.
Stevie Wonder with beads under the do rag.
tuning in.
Intuition is there, even when my visions
Cutting Weight
appear.
Podcast.
Yeah, no one I can go just
appreciate
switching the
Johnny
spear
Mitchell.
on the highway of life.
Go listen to his podcast. Sick
Get
Joke
sharp in my sight.
podcast.
Keen senses ever since I was a teen sitting on the benches.
Please
Every
like
time somebody like Enos was
and
mentioned,
subscribe.
I would turn green. Me
And
being in the
comment.
trenches. Him
We'll have
living
Jared Moore,
adventurous.
our neighbors, back
Now
next
worrying
week.
about expenditures. I am the new. Thank you for
Thank
making
you.
me the co-host permanently. I
what?
will see you guys next week. I love you.
Wait. Thank y'all. Like and subscribe and comment. Thank y'all so
Peace
much.
out.